Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to another How to Survive God series with me, iVoli. And today we're gonna be making that. Yes, a super smelter with fuel source. Yes. So if you guys do enjoy the series, consider subscribing, smack that bell, and let's get it started. All right, guys. So these are going to be the items you're going to need here. You're going to need about 70 plus powered rails, 12 regular rails, 4 chest minecarts, 3 repeaters, some redstone dust, 8 blocks of redstone, 2 levers, a lot of hoppers, and 32 furnaces, and some chests to collect your items, and some building blocks. Or if you're building on the ground, just disregard that. So it looks menacing, it looks large, but it's really not. It's actually 2 parts here. This is its own separate build, and that is a bamboo farm, something similar to a sugarcane farm. So if you know how to make that, you don't have to worry about watching that part of the video. But this is what you're gonna need: 16 pistons, 16 observers, 16 redstone dust, 2 buckets of water, some dirt, some bamboo, and some building blocks again. All right. How this entire system works is, well, the bamboo grows, gets pushed off into the water stream shoots over to this hopper, which feeds into this hopper minecart, which is your powered fuel system or your powered fuel line. And that is right here. And well, if I would have powered it, um, they would have kept going down and around and ended up back at the station to collect more of this good old bamboo and your fuel supply. Now, the only bad part about using bamboo as your fuel supply is you need to fill all of these hoppers and furnaces with stacks of bamboo before you can actually get a decent amount of items smelted down and, ready to go. Or you can have that set up and have this funnel into a collection system and use coal until you have enough bamboo to power your furnace array. All right, with that said, let's get started. All right, guys, so to start this bad boy off here, what we're going to do, we're going to take our chest. You can use double chest or single chest, it doesn't matter. But I'm going to use double chest, so I'll use double chest, skip a space, and then another double chest, just like that. And then here, I'm going to take my hopper, and I'm going to feed it into my chest. This chest layer here is going to be floor. So this is going to be all floor level or in the floor. Okay. And this is our first furnace. So our first furnace is going to go just like that. And then we go back on both sides, 15 for a total of 16 hoppers. And then we're going to have our furnaces on top. So once you get that done, your furnace array should look like this. All right. So remember, 16 furnaces, 16 hoppers. Make sure all the hoppers are feeding into each other. And the very last one is feeding into your double chest at the end. All right. Now, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to build our loading and unloading area. All right. So we're going to take a temporary block, place it there. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this. Another temporary block. And then we're going to build up just like this. All right. So once you take your building blocks here, you should have a platform that looks just like this. Okay. Now from here, you're going to want to get your your other hoppers. And what we're going to do is we're going to take hoppers and run them along the tops of each furnace, going all the way down on both sides. And remember, make sure that each hopper is pointing into the furnace, if one hopper is pointing into another hopper or pointing in the wrong direction, your smelting system will not work. Okay. And then on the back side, you're going to want to, again, take some more of your hoppers and you're going to place them facing inward just like this. All right. So once you've done that on both sides, your furnace array should look like this. Okay. Now, from this point on, what we're going to do is, well, it's not the rails, but we're going to do one more part down here at the end. We're going to take some more blocks. These are very important. All right. So you're going to place 1, 2, a temporary block, and then one up top. And then you're going to do the same thing down here. 1, 2, temporary block, and then another block. All right. Like that. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. So temporary blocks and then blocks on top. Now, the reason we do this is for when we have our minecart come up and go all the way down our furnace array, if the bounce back was here, you'd get 3 or 4 extra items in the end hopper and your entire array would not have an even distribution of items, and therefore it'd use your fuel off. It just mess up your system, and then you'd have some down here that takes longer than other ones and you get your items all jacked up. So by doing it this way, your cart has time to come down, come off the last hopper, bounce back and reset. That way you get an even flow of items going all the way around. All right. All right, guys. So the next part that we're going to do here is the control panel, or, well, I guess you can call it control panel for our mine carts here. All right. So starting off, we're going to put a lever here and then a lever up top. Okay. Now, this bottom lever where we had our temporary block, you can leave it if you want. If you're building it floating or building in the air, you're going to need that block anyway. So you're just going to build out another platform in the back just like this. That might be one too big, but that's fine. All right. So you're going to take a redstone repeater out like this. And then you're going to have 2 facing back into these solid blocks here. And then you're going to have dust just like this. Okay. And then you're going to place another block on top just like that. All right. And then from here, what you want to do is take your powered rails and place 1 on each side. Start with 1 line first. Don't try to do 2 lines like this, because then it will connect like that or like this, and you don't want it to connect like that. Okay. So you put it like this, and then you start moving your track around. And then you're going to take your powered rails and run your powered rails all the way down to the end, just like this. All right. So, and once you get to the end, make sure you go all the way to the end like that. And for the bottom section, it shouldn't connect, or the rails should not try to connect to your previous rail. So you're free to just go ahead and line up your track all the way down and around on both sides. Make sure you put it on both sides, guys, of your, oh, that's weird, of your track here. And that's an easy fix for that. And then just replace that. All right. And then your tracks should be set up. I'm going to go ahead and show you where you want to place your redstone. All right. So you can come back here to the back, look at the back hitbox, place that just like that. All right. And it'll power all the way back 8 blocks. And here you want to do the same thing. So you can just sit here and, well, did I put that in the right spot? Right here. Just like that, and power those. And it won't power your hoppers, so you're all right. And it'll power all the way down. Okay. Just like that. And then you'll do it again on this side. All right, guys. Now that you've done that on both sides, we're going to build our, what is that? The bamboo. The bamboo. All right. The bamboo farm. So what you want to do is you want to get all your bamboo stuff here. Your pistons, your observers, your building blocks, some redstone dust, dirt, a few hoppers, and your water buckets. All right. So to start off, you want to go to the top, the very back tracks here, and you want to place 2 hoppers just like this, all right, facing downward. And then you want to put a block in the middle, and you want to go back 8 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, go 9 and up 1. All right, so you went 9. Right, that should be 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 8, and then the 9th one, go up 1, so it's 8 blocks with a tail. All right. Now here, the next part, you want to take your dirt and you want to come out, and you want to go up, just like this, and then you want to do. It should be 8 dirt blocks till you get to the front, just like that. All right, and then you can take your building block, place it there, and place it in the middle. So when you place your water, it doesn't spill anywhere else, okay? Just like that, and it should go all the way down and stop at the hopper, just like that. Now, the next part, you want to take your building block, and you want to come to the back side here. You want to place a temporary block, and then a block on top, and then go all the way down, just like this. You can fill this in if you want. It's up to you. It helps keep your bamboo where it needs to be, so that doesn't hurt, I guess. And now you want to take your pistons, and you want to place your pistons facing inward, just like that. Okay. And then from here, you're going to grab your observers, go to the back side of your pistons, and look at the head of the pistons and place your observers. So you're looking at the brown portion of the piston to make sure your observers are in the correct spot and facing the correct direction. All right. Now, take your building block, place it behind each one of your pistons, just like that. And then on top of that, cover it up with the good old redstone dust. Now, second to last thing we need to do here is add the bamboo and build up the walls so that way bamboo doesn't go anywhere else but into the water stream that goes into the hopper. So place your bamboo, and then grab your building block again and just build it up. You can use glass, diamonds, whatever block you want to use. Build up. All right. So now don't have to worry about any blocks going anywhere else. All right, just like that. All right, guys. So we're almost done here, and we put in some work. So now the only thing you need to do is place your 4 chest minecarts here, and just wait and have your bamboo fill your minecart and your array system, or you can fill it manually with bamboo to get you started, or with coal. It's up to you. It does not matter. But hey, if you guys did enjoy this quick little tutorial here, consider subscribing and smacking that like button and commenting down below for future videos. And I'll be seeing you guys in the next one. Peace.